Good tidings. This is the 24th video in my series on 60 plus life enhancers. And today we will be dealing with a no-brainer, keeping your windows open in your house. Why is it important to keep your windows open in your house? Surely everybody knows it's important to keep fresh air in your house. By the end of this video, I will have shown you the pitfalls with this and the benefits of it. Now, the reasons for keeping the windows in your house open are fairly simple. It allows fresh air into your house. A number of houses I've been to over the years where the windows are always closed. And that in combination with other factors which I've talked about in earlier life enhancers such as carpet, drapes, old furniture, old beds, pets, and lack of fans mean that the air gets stale. Basically, also, the amazing thing is the number of houses with en-suites that are within the house. It's pretty feral after all. People won't acknowledge it, but it is actually pretty feral, because the problem with the internal bathrooms is you don't have a window open all the time. Ideally, all your wet areas, albeit kitchen, laundry and bathroom, should have open windows 24 hours a day. Now people say, well, that's the cold air in, particularly if you're in a cold place. That's why you have a door and you have insulation. And yeah, you don't need the windows totally open in those rooms, but a little bit open. I've got windows that actually permanently lock slightly open in the laundry and the bathroom. It's great. And I have windows that permanently lock shut during the summer months when it's warm enough to keep the windows open all the time. And then in winter, when the windows need to be closed more often, I fastidiously air the place out with the windows open as much as possible, and definitely on the weekend. Sometimes you can even leave the windows doors security closed, but open, and even with a fan on, you might be out of the house for 2 or 3 hours. It's great. Have the windows open, locked for security purposes, and you have air pumping through the house. And it really does make the world of difference. Historically, people didn't live indoors for large parts of their life. Now we do. And one of the big problems with living indoors is dust, is dander building up in the house. And you've really got to make a big effort. You've just got to keep those windows open a lot. Now, how do you go about doing this? Well, you just need to make sure you have the windows open a lot. And people will try to delude themselves and say, well, I keep my windows open. No, you don't. You need to make an effort. There need to be windows that are permanently open, particularly for the bathroom and the laundry. And when you're out of the house, really try to open the house up as much as possible and have the windows blasting, the fan blasting. That way you get nice fresh air into your house. Ideally, you live somewhere where there's reasonably low pollution as well. Try to live away from main streets, and before entering any property, try to take those factors into account. So I hope I've convinced you during this video the importance of something that's costless, almost any house can do, and it's super convenient, but will make a tangible, solid difference to your health, to your breathing, to your skin, to your immune system, and that is fresh air in your house. And one of the best ways to get fresh air in your house, open windows. So that's the end of this installment. Next will be the 25th installment. Until then, good tidings.